Alright, we're seemingly having some mic troubles. Trying to figure that out. I'm back. We're here. And we got new teams. Kind of. Oh no. Please get it in. Arthur over to Hydra. Bubble off the sidewall to Darian. Back to Hydra. Leaves it in the middle. Leaves it for Bobcat. Arthur off the ceiling. The bubble. The Darian gets a touch. Hydra, nice little 50 there. Can he follow it up? Pops it up for Arthur. Touch off the sidewall, not gonna get it. Back to Hydra on the sidewall. Darian's waiting for a touch. Nice 50 out. Good clear. Bubble up the sidewall. Gonna go straight down for Darian. Good. Doesn't get in. Saved by Orange. We have Hydra off the sidewall. Tries to flip out. Doesn't get a second touch. Goes right back to him. Can't get anything yet. Still a little boost. Arthur. Bang. Can't get it. Darian's up with the pre-jump. Lesley gonna do a passing play. Right back to Arthur on the defense. Arthur looking for a bump. Doesn't get it. But Hydra's gonna be able to get this. Second touch. Goes to Darian. He's gonna follow it up on the sidewall. Cleared out by Lesley. On the counter attack now. In the corner. Cleared out by Arthur. Gonna be brought to the midfield. Be blocked by Darian. Still in the midfield to Orange. Miss to Bubble. He doesn't. Sends it into the corner straight to Darian. Now to Arthur. Back to Darian. Pass off the back wall. Blocked by Bobcat. Now gonna be Bubble on the counterattack. To Orange. Shot wide. Arthur's there. 50. Leaves it for Darian. Leaves it for Hydra, actually. Hydra's still in the corner. Takes a touch. Gives it to Bobcat. Bobcat's gonna take an air dribble. Blocked by Darian. Nice little save there. Arthur, full boost. Pops it up. Gets back to it. Hydra gets a demo. And we are all square at 1. Clear. Here for Darian. In the corner. Hydra ready. Takes a shot. Wide. Darian pops it back in front. Arthur tries to go underneath. Doesn't get it by. Bump there by Darian, but this is what 1v1. Flick. That's unfortunate there for Hydra. Nice little flick there by Bobcat. Darian off the sidewall. Can he get the read? Gonna be blocked by Bobcat. Can't get the bump. Trying to get the bump. Goes right to Hydra. Gets over 1, gets over 2. Gets to Darian, and Darian's gonna finish that off. That's gonna be 2-0. Or 2-all. What is that? 2-all. See it. Oh no, you can. 2-0. I heard the new sound. There's a new sound. There's a new update. Slight new update. Spectators. Oh, this could be a third goal. Oh, fortunate miss there for USM from Lesley. Hydra gonna back out. Bobcat up the wall to Bubble. Darian's gonna follow it. Try and get some pressure. Demo here! Couldn't get it there. We're going into overtime. At 2 apiece. Wait, no, overtime. Shot. Nice save that by Hydra. Up the wall. Trying to let out dribble. Gets a flip reset. Gonna go to Darian. No, it's gonna go to Orange. Darian's gonna back off a little bit. Takes that there. Pass to Hydra. Takes it off the bar and off the post. Shot by Darian. He missed. Darian missed off the post. Oh no. Hydra off the ceiling. To Darian. Over one, under another. And USM get a wonderful start here. Hang on. Switch teams. There we go. So wait. No, USM wins. Yeah, these team names are kind of weird. What happened? The 7. Hang on. Let me try something here. You guys can still see that. Yeah, you guys don't. You guys still don't get the sound of them. Damn it. And we're gonna have a pause. Not for me. So we can get this right. They black screened. Here we go. Yeah, I will not do time. Time is irrelevant. Darian on a fast break. And here it starts early. Here's them 1-0 lead. Darian leaves it for Arthur. Bubble gonna take a pinch in the corner. Gets the reset there. Darian off the ceiling. Hydra. Ooh, Hydra nearly was able to get that. Couldn't stall in midair. It's gonna go 1-all. Pinch here. We left for Bobcat off the ceiling. Doesn't get a reset. Shot there, taken by Bubble. And it catches USM off guard. That's going to be 2-1 up within a minute here. Game 2. Lesley did not go for a kickoff. They faked it. Pass to Darian. Can he catch it? Oh, he can get it mid. No one was ready for it. To Hydra. Bubble takes it off him. Bubble gets a second touch. Darian, Bubble gets a third. He tries to get a fourth in that, but can't get there in time. He's got decent wall dashes though, I'll tell you that. Darian looking for an air dribble. Bubble cuts him off. Popped up by Arthur. Darian looking for a shot, can't get to it. Hydra. Pass. Unfortunate pinch. Darian. Takes it in the opposite corner. Another 50 there. Darian doing what Darian does, gets a bump. Bobcat. Arthur in the corner. Hydra! Oh, if that had gone off the crossbar second time, Arthur would have been there. Gonna be left for Hydra here. Fakes one. Flicks over the second. Now he's looking for a demo, but doesn't get it. Bobcat went for the ball. Darian's up. Gets a nice little clear. Gets by one. Can't get by the other. Nice little shot there by Hydra. Forces him to work. Taken by Darian. Second touch. Oh wow! What a dunk! Oh my word! That nearly worked. What a near dunk there from Darian. Shot by Hydra. Plays at far post, and now it's 2-all. What a shot there by Hydra. Bobcat wanted to reset there. He's not going to get it. Pass there by Arthur. Hydra can't get the redirect, unfortunately. That would have been a wild shot there. Touch. Arthur in the corner for Darian. Gets one touch. Can't get the next. Arthur's demoed. He wouldn't have been there anyways. But he's back there. Passes it to Hydra. He's got full boost. Can't get up in time. It's going to be clear. Back into the USM defensive zone. Darian fakes one, 50's the second. Now someone from USM needs to go for the ball. Goes straight to Darian anyways, doesn't even need to go to it. The ball will come to him. Nice clear by Arthur. Darian to Hydra, back to Darian. Trying to get something working here, doesn't end up working out. Bobcat off the ceiling, nowhere near the net. Back into the corner. 50 here by Arthur. Back out to Bubble on the USM offensive. Darian on the sidewall. Can Darian get back to it? No, Hydra can. Darian might get a shot here. Darian will get a shot. He pings it off the bar. Arthur looking for something. 50. Goes the other way. Hydra off the crossbar. What is this? How did we not get a goal? He's got some good wall dashes. Pops over Hydra. 50 Darian, low boost. Back to Hydra, misses it. Has to get it over Darian. Arthur's able to get a touch narrowly with the boost he had. Hydra, trying to get a second touch, not going to get it there. Arthur gets a touch. Pings it hard in the corner. I could do a whole lot though. Darian takes it off a bubble. 50 Hydra. Hydra looking for more. Flicks it over one. Is that bump enough? Was that bump from Arthur enough? Yes, it was. And it's now 3-2 with just about 18 seconds remaining. I know you guys can't see the time, but it's kind of stupid. Yeah, there you go. That's the time, 18 seconds. Shot by Hydra. Wide left. Taken by Bobcat. Hydra. Tries to get a touch. Demo Darian. Arthur. Big clear to Hydra. Full boost. This should be over. Let it touch the ground. The bubble in the corner. Demoed by Hydra. Orange. It's going to be pinched. And USM will be taking game 2. Yeah, so Seemingly almost identical game to game 1. Except they contained it to regulation this time instead of overtime. Saw some decent defense, some decent offense. Just needs to clean it up a little bit. A little bit more, so they won't potentially drop any of these games. Yeah, pause it. Wait. Pause it. Oh, they spawned in the corner. There we go. Resuming. Game 3 underway. Are we still having problems? I hope not. Kind of looked like we were for a little bit. Alright. No problems look to me. Alright, Bubble in the corner to Arthur. Back to Orange. Still in the corner. Darian takes it. Darian's demoed. Hyder's going to take over. Pops it off the wall. Arthur's there for the save. Darian's to try and follow. Doesn't get much. Bubble with a shot. Saved by Darian off the crossbar. Darian's got to get up. Nice little save there. Can it go in? It still goes in anyways. Orange gets the put back. That's going to put Lesley up 1-0. Hydra off the wall. Blocked by Bubble. He's going to try and take it on the corner. Darian, weak little shot. Floater. Arthur, same side. And that's going to even up the scoring. Very quick response there from USM. All tied at 1. Bubble won the kickoff. Darian trying to fake it around him. Can't get the fake though. Arthur pass to Darian. Shot from Darian, and what an angle. Darian lighting up the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Very early on in this ball game. As I seemingly in all 3 of these games so far, we've seen some very quick scoring right out the gate from here from USM. And then as soon as we hit about 2.5, maybe even 3 minutes, it's all started to die down quite a bit from both teams. So let's see if that stays. Bubble, double tap, can't get it. Shot by Orange, miss. Arthur's got some control of it. Never mind. Arthur. Hydra's got control of it. Darian to Hydra pass. Bubble saved. Orange off the wall. 50 with Arthur. Darian's there for the rebound. Gonna take it out the right wall. Bubble gets demo on Hydra, and Darian's gonna pinch it round. Can Arthur get the putback? No, he cannot. Unfortunate. Moving up 3-1. Hydra around the world. Couldn't get back to Darian. Arthur, full boost, gets round 2. 50's the third. Bubble puts it back up against the wall. Takes it to the corner to Hydra. Hydra looking for a pass. Can't see anyone. Can't find anyone. Gets a bump though. USM just playing keep away at the moment. Orange sent into the USM corner. Arthur off the wall. Almost a double commit from Darian, but he backed off. Nice. Darian dives for that. Misses. Almost gets a touch there. There could have been a nice shot there from Bobcat. Bubble's gonna come off the left wall, trying to get a ceiling shot. Gets it round 1, gets it round the second, and there we have it. It is yet again a 2-2 tie. Roughly 2.5 minutes into this ball game. Has happened every single game so far. Darian wins a kickoff. Right to Bubble. Dunk by Hydra. It's not on target though. Unfortunate. Won't take the boost either. Arthur. Low boost getting back. Nice save by Hydra. Got on that by Bumble. Pass. Save by Hydra yet again. Nice bump for Hydra. Well, Hydra doing everything right now. Clear by Arthur. Can he get the putback? No, he cannot. I don't think anyone expected that to fall. 50 by Hydra. The bubble in the corner. Looking for a bump. Darren doesn't want to go for it. Seemed to do dangerous. Bobcat out. Goes for that. Gets a dive. Gets a bump there. Shot here by Arthur. It's open net. Couldn't get onto it fast enough. Nice little save there. Touch by Hydra. Touch and Arthur. Putback shot saved by Darian. But USM getting worked out on both ends of the floor, offense and defense here. Arthur shot off the post. Counterattack prevented by Darian. He's going to keep it alive in the USM zone, or in the Lesley zone. Pushes it in the corner. 50. Arthur's up, full boost. Spinning, looking to get a pinch. Can't get that. It's going to go back into the USM defensive zone. Hydra still in the corner. Nice little double tap there by Bubble, but it's not on target. And Arthur's got it open net this time. Gets it past. No, he doesn't get it past one. I thought he got around him. Taken away by Hydra. Darian. Up the wall. Arthur, nice touch. Gets it back out to the middle. Kept in the middle. Now it's just Arthur and Darian for a little bit. Shot very wide by Bubble. Up the sidewall to Bobcat. Gonna try and play it mid. Looking for a fake. He gets one, doesn't fool the second. But Arthur gets a demo to Hydra. Can't get the putback off the sidewall. And we could be looking at overtime here. 4 seconds left. Hydra to Darian. He's gonna have an attempt here. Hydra has a shot. Hydra has a shot! Oh, played wide. Still in the air though. Still there. Is Darian? Can Arthur get there? Can Arthur get that? Yes, he can. That's gonna put USM up 3-0. With every single score of this series being 3-2. Every single one. And I mean, and yet again, it played exactly like the other two matches so far. You saw some good defense, you saw some good offense, and you just need a mix of a little bit more defense in, and you got it. But I mean, hey, look, I'm not gonna complain about 3 wins. I'm just saying it's like we've played the same match 3 consecutive times. Just the first one was in overtime. That's the only difference between all the 3. Start of game 4. 50 here. Gonna go into Lesley's zone. Hydra with a shot to Bubble. He's gonna save it. Pop it up. No boost. One touch there for Hydra. Touch there for Darian. Pops it off the crossbar and it pops out. Pass back to Hydra. Has all the boost. Misses the ball, unfortunate. But plays that to Arthur. Hydra's still in zone, looking for a pair of boost. Gets it. Touch there by Arthur. Now to Hydra. He might have a little bit. Tries to fake one. Gets the boost back still. Still in the Lesley zone in the corner. The corner to Arthur. Can't. Oh, he gets demoed, but almost gets it around the one person. We're about a minute left. Or a minute down. 4 minutes left to go and no goals yet. It's unlike this series. Touched by Arthur. Off the crossbar. We're gonna have a few plays from both teams going off the crossbar. A few shots. This might be a defensive game right now. Darian to the sidewall. Arthur, no boost, but he's gonna clear it anyways. Nice 50. Play it cross field. The Hydra, pass it back off the pinch. Gonna go to Darien. Hydra big clear incoming. Oh no, breakaway incoming. Hydra gets the first goal here for USM. He's gonna put them 1-0 up in this match point game. This series point game. Takeoff goes to USM. Shot off the post by Orange. Saved by Arthur. Nice save there. Hydra gets a demo. Nice bump there. And Arthur's gonna be able to clear it off of that. Darien, keep a watchful eye there. Hydra, there's 2 Hydra in the corner. He'll play it. He doesn't have much boost, but gets a flick. And he's gonna get his second goal this game. Gonna make it 2-0. And we've got just about 3 minutes left in this game 4. Could be an early night here for the USM Huskies. It would not be the first time. Of course, as soon as I say that, first goal by Lesley off kickoff. As slightly delayed kickoff there. That's all it was. And that's all I need. Darien looking for one of his own. Arthur played it off the crossbar. Hydra for the hat trick. He's gonna get it. He pushes it into the top 90 upper cheese, and he gets the hat trick. 2:44 left to go in this game 4. Pick off to Lesley. Bubbles up into the corner. No one's on net. Can't get a shot. It was way a bit too high. Arthur pops it over 1. Can Hydra get 4? Yes, he can. Hydra putting on an absolute clinic here in this 4th game. This should surely bring USM home early. It's 4-1. In this match, in this series point game, with about 2.5 minutes left to play. Shot by Bubble. Saved off the bar by Arthur. Saved again by Darien. What a sequence there. Arthur, no boost, putting pressure. Hydra, can he get the 5th? No, he cannot. Or saved by Orange. Shot. Arthur to Darien on the sidewall. 50 up to Hydra. Here he comes. Gets the flip reset. Can't get the second touch. Arthur gonna play it safe. Keeps it on the wall. Touch here. Darien tees it up for tie. Play it over to Arthur. Off the sidewall. No shot. Arthur gets a clear there. He's gonna stay with it. 50 in the corner. Down to Hydra. I think he got it. No, Arthur got a shot. There's Hydra. Played away. Arthur in the corner. 1.5 minutes. Demo. Oh, USM can't get the 5th. What a save there by Bubble. Hydra looking for a pass. Everyone had cleared out by then. Plays all the way in the USM zone to Darien. In the corner still. Shot. Blocked by Hydra to Arthur. Darien on the sidewall. Can he get to it? Arthur can't get to it. Bubble with the clear. Back to Bobcat on the left wall. 50 by Hydra. Now Darien's gonna take it. He gets it round 1. That's off target. Can he get the second? He can't get that second touch. Play into Hydra. 2 miss there. Third pops over miss. Hydra. Can he get the 5th? Are they let him get his 5th? Hydra's got 5 goals. An absolute masterclass here in game 4 for Hydra. 5-1 with 35 seconds left. This will end the night for these USM Huskies. They will take this series 4 games 2-0. And now we're just looking for Hydra to get a double hat trick. Arthur in the corner. The bubble. Bobcat. Pop over. Back pass from Bubble to Orange. Darian looking for a pass. Still looking. He's got the boost. Hydra being bumped back. Arthur looking for a flick. Tried to tee it up for Hydra. Now Hydra looking here. Ah, can't. He's not going to get it. This is going to end tonight for USM. USM takes this series 4-0. Very quick series there for USM. If you want to see more Rocket League, you can come back on Thursday at 8 o'clock. We will have more Rocket League for you then. If you're just looking for the next USM stream, there will be more streams tomorrow and for the rest of this week. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Our schedule next week is still on. I believe that is spring break week for a lot of people, including the USM system schools. But we do, in fact, still have games that week. If you like to tune in over the spring break, be my guest. We all invite you here. Invite your friends, family, whatever you want. We've got games over spring break as well. So don't miss those. Don't miss any of the rest of the games this week. We will see you whenever we see you, hopefully soon.